Oh, and I'm live. I think I'm live. I should be live. Let's see who's here. Just want to say hi. I do apologize about coming to the stream extremely late. I do apologize. I totally forgot. I was doing live stream today, so I forgot to charge my phone. Like 20 minutes before the live stream about to start, I realized I have like 20% of battery left in my phone, and I cannot charge my phone and have a headset at the same time. So I had to just. So yeah, I don't know how long this phone is gonna last. Let's hope it's gonna last at least some time. But yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I kind of forgot. But yeah, I am here. I just want to say hi to people that left some messages here. I'll be able to make it. Have fun, you all. Yeah, no worries at all. Thanks really for coming by and saying hi here, checking out. I guess just at least commenting. That's nice. Hackenbrick is in the house, and that's me saying I'm late. Hookie was here. I'm not sure Hookie's still here. Yeah. Hello, Hookie. Good to see you. Yes. Yeah. Sorry for a late. I know. I hope you can see the book. Okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like move my kind of camera out a little bit so I can at least capture a little bit more of a book. So yeah, today's stream essentially is. My plan is to go through this Panzer Camouflage book that I picked up. It's illustration book, and it has a little description here. It's Wehrmacht Division Camouflage Patterns. Actually, this dude that, or this author, I won't call him dude, but this author that basically, I mean, drew the books, drew all these images of World War II German kind of vehicles, which I'm a big fan, obviously, for my channel. He made the second volume. Volume 2, I think, is not just Wehrmacht. There's going to be some SS, Panzer divisions, and that kind of stuff. And the rest of the Panzer division, because in this book we have Panzer divisions 1 through 5. Then there was obviously more. So that's the second book that's coming out. I mean, I'm not sponsored, but the second book is coming out. It's available for Kickstarter. I'm considering getting it. I'm not sure yet. I am going to get their Volume 3 book. And Volume 3 book is the Soviet camouflage. So you have all this Soviet kind of era tanks, World War II. So that's my plan. So I don't know if I'll be getting the rest of this kind of Wehrmacht or SS German stuff. But yeah, the Soviet stuff I'm definitely getting. Hopefully then when that comes out, Close Expo 2024. I'm not sure about that. If Brackmania comes to Close Expo 2024, I'm going to do it. If not, then I don't think it's going to happen. Coco live stream doing the Champions League is crazy, bro. Sorry, man. I don't follow Champions League nor like football. I used to be a big fan of Champions League and like this Premier League and all that kind of stuff. I kind of stopped. So, but you can let me know who's playing. You let me know who is right now. Which clubs are there and which ones are big. I haven't been following football for a while. There's only so many hobbies I can have, and football is unfortunately not one of them. Is it normal for somebody to have a favorite Panzer division? Coco, who's playing? Yes, that's the thing. I guess it is. I mean, if you're a big fan of this stuff, and that's what I'm going to get into. To be honest, I have not. Again, I hope you can see it all right. I am kind of scooted over, so I'll try my best to flip through the book. But yeah, I honestly, I didn't know too much about the Panzer divisions. I'm not very familiar with it, and I also didn't have a chance to go through the book in much detail. I was actually working this week. I did go flip through the book partially just to kind of see, but I didn't read like all the details because. So let's go and start with it. So there's the book. I hope this light doesn't reflect too much. Some just comments. Again, this is just one author. That's the guy. He talks like how he got into writing this or drawing this book and how he's a big kind of historical person. In this book, and that's his name, Igor Donchik. But the thing about this book is actually really good if you into like model kits. So this could be actually also a good source because I know a lot of people with the model kits kind of building a hobby. Then there's a lot of stuff that a lot of details that could be used and applied there. All right, here we go. Let's hop into it. I'm going to Close next, man. I was last year. Last year was a lot of fun in Close Expo. I mean, it was, the big reason I went is because of Brickmania. Other than that, if it's just Lego, I honestly don't think this is something I'll be just interested in. Oh, shoot. The family's up. Manchester City and Real Madrid's playing right now, 4-3 to Madrid. Okay, Real Madrid's winning. Nice. Well, I kind of don't care about Real Madrid since Cristiano Ronaldo left that team. So no more CR7 so in Real Madrid. So that's, you know. And Cristiano Ronaldo actually also, hold on a sec. Cristiano Ronaldo actually also played for Manchester City as well. Manchester United. My favorite Panzer division is probably the 21st Panzer Division. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Coco, who do you like to win? Yeah, which team you going for? Anyways, I think my family. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I apologize for any kind of extra sound you hear. I'll try my best to continue with this. So, anyways, and basically this book starts with divisions 1 through 5. So I'm gonna just go through them really quickly. I'm not gonna spend too much time reading this stuff. So it shows you like the main emblems and tactical insignias for the Panzer division. Then you have all the kind of platoon identifications, second company, third company, the stuff that's available, I guess, to Alrighty, yeah. So let's go ahead and move on and just check out some images. Yeah, hold on a sec. I'll be right back. Hold on a sec. All right, back at it again. Sorry about that. I wanted Barca to win, but they lost yesterday. Barca. Messi's not there, so yeah, it's not like back in the day when I used to follow, yeah, Champions League and all that kind of stuff. It's definitely not the same as back in the Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo days. But I mean, still good. Good to follow. Dolphin Boys in the house. How's it going? Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I have to step away for a sec. Let's try it again. So anyway, so this is the Panzer divisions. This is the various insignias that's available. Let's just hop into the images. Let's check out the book like this. So this one is actually what Brickmania has released. This Kochenklau. So we have this Martyr too. So if you're familiar with that, I actually made a post on Instagram. It's exactly the same thing that, you know, that's still available on Brickismo right now. So if you're into that, well, you have the real kind of what depiction, right? Well, a kind of close enough depiction, because of course, even this author is trying to use historical stuff, right? Historical information. I mean, it kind of has all the small explanations about this specific vehicle. It does talk about this famous cartoon in the 40s. Of course, then he also mentioned disclaimer, at least in the beginning when I read, is that it's the to best of his abilities, because a lot of the stuff does not exist anymore. for obvious reasons, been destroyed. And, you know, if you go for the pictures, a lot of pictures are black and white. So from the author's perspective, this is like the best kind of perspective that he has. And yeah, just have to kind of go with it. But of course, then historically, people do know, you know, what kind of maybe colors, paints that, you know, Germans did use back in the day, primers and that kind of stuff. So you do have still some information available. So this is pretty cool. Once again, this goes like in divisions. So you're looking at right now the 1st Panzer Division. So this is the kind of late war Panzer IV. Also, J actually have this from Brigmania as well, which is pretty cool when you with this mesh kind of side armor, which I really like. I really love those Panzer IVs that Brigmania released. You have kids, bro? Yeah, bro. I have. I have a kid. Yeah. This was crying, the small kid. Exactly. I don't know if you can hear him not in the background, and that's why that's the big part. This is the big reason why I was trying to do live streams at my mom's and my dad's place, because then I have nice peace and quiet. Here I can't be too loud, and man, I'm telling you, family life. Pushing business did not went like crazy in the last few days, so I did not pull the trigger on a Kahan class so far. Yeah, I checked the stock, because you can, if you go to Brichisimo and you can add a bunch of like you can add multiple copies in your shopping cart. I mean, there was like at least 10 available still. So Hookie, you have plenty of time. So if you want to add the Martyr, then you have plenty of time for that. Let's move on. Check what else they got. So this is Bison, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Yeah, description is not. This is the incorrect description, but this is a Bison, kind of self-propelled. This is the Panther one. This looks really badass. I don't know if you can read it. 2nd Battalion, 1st Regiment. We got this Winter Panther tank. Super nice looking. 1945 Hungary. So let's just continue flipping through this. This one, summer 1944, also Panther. First Panzer Division. Now this is 2nd Panzer Division. I guess this is their insignia or something. I'm not sure. Again, I didn't read some of the stuff. And some of this Panzer stuff, it does start explanations of like when it was used historically. I think some of those vehicles then were like from the beginning of World War II, or the invasion of Poland, the invasion of France. So there's markings of that. So we have Panzer II here. So this is the 2nd Panzer Division company and platoon markings, which is pretty cool. I know it was, again, people like into model kit building. This probably could be something really useful. I don't think like on Lego you can really print that much detail, but yeah, if somebody, I know me and Hookie had this discussion before in the comments. If somebody's really interested in such high level prints, when you want to get the markings on the vehicles, I guess you really can. So yeah, Panzer II Division. I like this one. You get a little ship here on this Panzer IV. And this is the early war, 1940s. Yeah, French campaign, they actually told you. So this is a pretty cool book. More markings. Wehrmacht. First Tank Company. Yeah, again, some stuff I'm looking at myself for the first time. Like I haven't read that before. So again, early war, 1940s. Now, 2nd Panzer Division of Wehrmacht. So then, I guess later in the war, they switched the insignia to like some kind of dragon or whatever this is. Panzer IV. Oh, those are nice. man, those, yeah. So this is also then this second division insignia. We have side armor here on those guys. OSIF-G, Panzer IV OSIF-G. Like this is some nice looking camo schemes. Yeah. Very cool illustrations. Thank you, Hookie. Appreciate that. Yeah. Just kind of for fun. I want to go through it. Live stream, just maybe if someone is interested, and if people don't want to buy a book, at least you can kind of see. Again, I wish I could do maybe a little better job of doing this close-ups. Unfortunately, I can't. It's probably the best that I can do. But yeah, if somebody if you don't want to buy a book and you need some kind of inspiration, for example, for some kind of mock you're working on or whatever, I mean, if you need to even model kit building, then some stuff you can look at here. So this is Panzer IV OSIF-H, 8th Tank Company, 1944, France. Let's see what else. So again, lots of side profile images, front images, camos. I mean, it even seems like some kind of Zimmerman, whatever the anti sticking thing that they put on the tank armor. So that's there. What is this? I don't even know this one. It's called Grill. The camo's pretty cool if you look at the camo pattern. I haven't seen that before. So it's pretty little squares. Man, Germans were really fancy with their stuff. Really fancy with the camos. So this is still Panzer, second division. And we got more Panthers coming. I'm back. I'm going to get a gym membership with my friends. Yeah, do it, man. Listen, I just signed up for a gym. I signed up last year. I ended up not going. I went a couple of times. I signed up again this year, actually. So I'm really planning to go. So hopefully then even my plans were even tomorrow or something. So let's see. So yeah, definitely a good thing to do. So stay healthy, go to the gym, go work out. Definitely take care of yourself and your health. Everyone needs to do that, especially with a hobby like this, when I'm kind of sitting down playing with Legos most of my time. My free time, definitely a gym is a good idea. Colin is back in the house. Not sure what that all means, but okay. Zimmered, yeah, Thomas, exactly, Zimmered. And this one has also Zimmered. I mean, I wish I can. The side pro, this, doing this with the side of the book, having it flip like this is kind of difficult. I'll try my best though. Give you close-ups. So which one is this? 2nd Panzer Division. Number 102 applied over the old number 231. Tank transfer from division from unknown unit. On the front right, there's a personal emblem belonging to the adjutant of the battalion headquarters. This is early ink. The letter with the ink blood, since the officer had a nickname, D. Schreiben, a writer. Interesting stuff. Interesting. I don't know how they even know this. Is it that they find some kind of source on those vehicles? I don't know how the author knows this kind of stuff. Or maybe he just kind of bullshitting this out. I don't know. Did he make this up, or is it a real thing? I hope he didn't make this up. I hope all the stuff here is real. So yeah, Eastern Front, 1941. And I read, I think, this one before. A lot of them drowned. So this is Bison. It says somewhere here, basically, a bunch of those, whole platoon of those drowned in the Mediterranean. So they did not participate in Operation Barbarossa. So right there, none of those machines participate in Operation Barbarossa. So yeah, something happens then. Oh yeah, and then there's explaining the naming. C stands for the name of the tank. B, Bismarck. Again, all this kind of details relate to the platoons or whatever else. All right. More of those Bisons. Okay, so Panzer III Division. Just continue. That one supposedly had this emblem of the Berlin Bear and some other kind of emblems and insignias. And this looks like, and yeah, and I also want to mention here live stream, a lot of the stuff like here, all those like random things, those I think coming from a runic or whatever it's called, like ancient letters. And then Nazi or just Germans in general at the time, they were really into this ancient runic or like, I don't know, lettering or whatever you want to call it. So a lot of stuff kind of doesn't make sense, but some of the symbols actually have a meaning behind it, whatever they are. Maybe Hookie, you know what I'm talking about, because I don't know nothing about this runic stuff. Dolphin as a job in Metalworks will do the trick as well. That's Panther. Yeah, exactly. I would like to get the Lego prints for the Tiki Tiger. Oh, nice. I wonder if Brickmania will do Waffenträger or Lowy one day. I gotta look this up. What is this Waffenträger? Waffenträger. Let's see what's that all about. Oh, okay. Interesting looking thing. In the Lowy, I think I heard of that one. Lowy. It's like Wonder Waffle or something. Lowy. Yeah. This is like Wonder Waffle stuff. Yeah, I've seen it before. Metalworks instead of a gym. Metalworks. I know. Start making those tanks, huh? So we have Panzer IV. Then I guess some in this, at least in the 3rd division, there's some examples that the tankers will name their tank. That's kind of cool. So they name like Prince, Hagen, Siegfried, or something like that. So they put names on the tanks. Let's keep flipping through the book. The emblem battalion shark. So we have a shark emblem. That's cool. Then we have Panzer II. Again, some more different kind of camos. Three color, 3-tone camo on this one. Also G without any side armor. And then with the side armor, this guy right here with the little bear thing. The tank belongs to the commander of the 6th Panzer, 6th Regiment, summer 1944. Stylized coat of arms, Berlin bear on its hind legs. Cool. Again, I don't know where this information this author is getting from. Hope it's correct. But it sure looks cool. So Panzer, this is the 4th Panzer Division. Panzer Regiment 35, Baden. Oh, that's also a bear. Okay, cool. So this is what the insignia look like, maybe. This one I know they used when they were invading Poland. They used a lot of those kind of early war crosses. So I know that, yes, it's 1939 Poland. So they were taking over Poland with the Ruskies, with the Soviets. They were using that. Then it stopped, and I think they moved to the Balkankreuz, mostly. Teddy bear, grizzly bear. Tank belongs to. Okay, so I think they have different units then. Or is it the name of the tank? I'm not sure. But anyways, so we have another. Lowy is a proposed super heavy tank, so yes, Wonder Waffle. Yes, I think I've heard of that one before. It's kind of like those E100 type of tank, or like Mouse kind of category. But Mouse actually did exist, like 1 or 2 copies of it was created. This scam was sick. Look at this. What is this? Let me read that. I like this one a lot. It's Grill, 4th Armored Division, Spring 1944. Cool. Brickmania used to make this kind of thing. Maybe some inspiration for Brickmania. Yeah, we got to half track. I need that in my life. I need a half track in my life. Is the KFZ 251. A bunch of stuff, but then yeah, you have to know all this insignia and what it means. I have no idea. So there's little flags, and again, if you're into like model kit building, this is a lot of cool details here you can use for sure for inspiration. Which place in 1944? I mean, I'm not gonna read all this stuff. It's a lot of reading, which I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna flip through this here. So as far as I understand, this is different battalions, and they all had different color of beer. I don't know. I gotta read this. I haven't read this, so sorry. I can't explain what's going on, but this is how I understand. So different battalions had inside the regiment had the different colors and stuff and different names. Brunbär, Grizzly Bear, Teddy Bear, blah blah blah. Brunbär, Hookie. Unfortunate Panzer Mouse never fired a shot in anger. No, it never did. I think it was tested or something, and then it was captured by the Soviets. And now I think it's still somewhere in Russia, in some kind of museum. Binks, Sapula. What's going on, Binks? Appreciate you coming by and say hi. Yeah, just continue flipping through the book. Let's see, are we like halfway through? Yeah, we're almost halfway through. So I like this. Very nice camos on those turrets. I don't know how well you can see it. Oh, man. I can't get any closer. But the turrets are super nice. I like those. And this is the Winter Panzer IV. Very nice. It says right there, Colville area, Eastern Front Colville area, winter 1944. Tank painted a 3-color camouflage with a chalk washable paint on top. So yeah, they applied a washable chalk on top. So then it definitely has some kind of other camo underneath that. That's cool. This reminds you of this Panzer IV that I have from Brickmania, and I love that one. Definitely one of my favorite Brickmania kits for sure. That's a funky camo. Again, a blue bear. I don't know what this means. Zimmerit. That's what they talk about. Zimmerit here in the front of the herringbone pattern. Yeah, I know they have like a different patterns too. Though this one seems to be that kind of pattern. There's another option in the cube pattern. Okay, cool. Kind of talks more about. I don't know what it talks about here. Many researchers agrees the color of the tactical bear sign of the 4th Company was blue. Okay. So then there's some different colors. More Panzer IVs with different teddy bears, grizzly bears, or whatever bears on top. 8th Company, summer 1944. So lots of Panzer IVs. Oh, this is cool. So this is a captured. So this is still 4th Panzer Division, but this is a captured T-34 76. Painted basic Soviet color, overlaid. Interesting moment application of Balkenkreuz. They had a different style as the line thickness, apparently for better identification. So maybe that's what they're talking about. Thicker lines. And this is the different types of Balkenkreuz used on this one. Interesting. All right. And propaganda company. So this is a little propaganda vehicle. Well, I like this little duck insignia with a tank. Oh, this is cool. All right, that's just a Mercedes-Benz staff car. No, T-34 looks so great. They look so great. I know, right? This is the most camo applied on any T-34. But it's funny, Germans really like did not care to use Soviet stuff. I mean, I guess they either lacked the vehicles or something. So that's kind of cool that they didn't mind using all the Russian stuff, Soviet stuff. Have you ever seen the Flak T-34? Flak T-34? That sounds really cool. I gotta check that one out. Hold on a second, I'm interested. Flak T-34. Let's see how that looks like. Oh, that's crazy. Is that real? There's no way that's real. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So it's like a four barrel Flak 38 on top of the T-34 chassis, which is crazy looking. Interesting. No, never seen that before. But thanks for the for making me Google this. I've seen it most likely field modification. Interesting. So that's a real thing then. Really cool. All right, so we've got more. Now this is Panthers, Panzer V, OCG, summer 1944. That does look like a summer like ambush camo here happening. So back to our Martyr 2s. This is the winter one, I think. I would guess February 1943. Yeah, and then this is pretty cool camo as well. I like that one. So bear again. Really like those bears. But I guess this is the third was it, which one is it, third or fourth Panzer? Which one are we looking at? Which Panzer division is this? I forgot. Hold on, I'm being retarded. The fourth, yeah. So this is the fourth Panzer division still. All right, so more of Panthers. Ooh, I like this camo. This is cool. I got a little spot. Poly spot, or whatever it's called. Belonged to the command of 2nd Battalion, 4th Division, summer 1944. I like this one. Ooh. Brick Mania would make one. I should make this one. Just kidding. So 5th Division. So I think this is the last division in this book. And there's a couple other things are here, but not the Panzer divisions. Then 6 through 10 is in another book, V2. What's your favorite tank? MLC Brooks is asking. Hey, what's up, MLC? Same thing, Tiger 1. Tiger 1's my favorite tank. I think someone asked last time I was doing live stream. And I think Cookie said, yeah, it's a Tiger 1. It's one of the, like, top notch for me. It's one of the best tanks of World War II. I mean, it's not, I mean, it has its own, it has flaws, it has issues, it was expensive, but it's definitely one of the best tanks of World War II, at least in my opinion, from kind of design and innovation point of view. All right, so now we are 5th Panzer Division. We've got some Devil Face. I don't know what's that all about. So this is winter 1941-1942, Eastern Front. So this is somewhere in the middle of the, this is like early Russian campaign, Soviet campaign. And then white chalk, washable chalk, that's what they call it, applied. Ooh, more captured stuff. So we have more captured Stalingrad Tractor Plant, STZ, T-3476. This one is also captured. They're using Panzer III tank ammo box. I guess this is it in the back. This is cool. And of course, Balkenkreuz. And this one I was kind of trying to, did I read it? I can't remember if I read it or not, but I was definitely checking this one out. It's pretty cool because it does show you like different kind of camo patterns that we used during different time frame. So now we have 1943 summer, and then we have 44. This is probably one of my favorites in this one too. Camos right here. So the late war, I guess I can say I like the most. This autumn 1944, man, it looks so badass. And then the winter is like almost same as here, with that chalk, white wash chalk. Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of stuff. Like if you're not really into this, you wouldn't know. So that's kind of good for me. I think it was interesting to get this book and just kind of understand some of the camo patterns. So how then Germans, like, what's the logic behind it? Yeah. So here we go once again. So this is the 5th Panzer Division with, again, this little devil guy. Really cool. Oh, like, look at this. So I never seen Balkenkreuz in red before, so this is the first for me. So that was kind of pretty cool. Do you play War Thunder? Yes, I play War Thunder. Thomas, yeah, thank you for answering me. I appreciate that. I do play War Thunder. I haven't played it actually in a while. I haven't played it like in 2 weeks or a week and a half. But I do play War Thunder. Yeah. I do play with some of those German tanks for sure. So yeah. Once again, also J. Nibelungenwerk tank belongs to the, I can't say that, 2nd Battalion tank, November 1944. Cool. Lots of cool Panzer IVs. Panther. Summer 1944. And if you want me to stop somewhere and then have a closer look, let me know. I can do that. I can give you like a better read or better look at any of those images. Yeah. No, War Thunder is cool. I like it. I just wish I had more free time to play. Oh, this is a cool pattern. I like this. This is very cool. The little poly spots. So nice. Division. East Prussia. So this is late war, November 1944. What is this one? Belarusia, 1944. Summer 1944. Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, that's basically it for Panzer, the 5th Panzer Division. And now it's just like some random stuff. It's not specific to any division, but this is I can't. What is this? Verstärkte Polizei. I don't know how to say that. So something to do with police. I don't know. Yeah, I have no comments on it. I haven't read Polizei Panzer Company. Okay, whatever that means. If you guys know more than I do about this, let me know in the comments. But I have no idea what this is. Polizei Panzer Company. Yeah, no clue. So yeah, different kind of tanks. So this is, I guess, a Balkans, 1943. Is this more explanation about those guys? No, there's not. There's no. So I guess I can Google it later, see what this is all about. Oh, this is weird to have like a little star, red star. What is this? 1944 unit operate in Slovenia. It's based on Ljubljana. At the time, Panzer IV tanks already more standard tricolor camouflage. We don't know exact fate of this unit at the end of the war, but the photos taken in 1945, May 1944. So that's like end of war. That's like, this is when the war ended. One of the tanks had the red star of Tito's partisans. Okay, interesting. Let's see what Huki says, because he probably knows more than I do on this. I'm pretty sure Polizei Panzer were used against partisans. Okay. So it's some kind of units that we used like in the rear, right? Because the partisans will be like somewhere in the rear, and they will be operating. Not like as official military. Like they will not do like head-on, face-to-face fighting. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Thank you, Huki. Thanks, Huki. I appreciate your input here. Sturmpanzer Abteilung 216th. I don't know. Sturmpanzer Brumberg. Okay, this is the Huki's Hookie's favorite self-propelled tank destroyer. So yeah, this is Hookie's favorite tank destroyer. Bromberg, right, Hookie? Basically, police tank company. Oh, okay, cool. Imagine having police driving tanks now. That's crazy. back in the days, like, yeah, you got some cops coming in on the Panzer IVs. Now we're talking. Hookie, this is just for you right there. This is just whole sections for you. So stick around. I think you might enjoy this one. Bromberg. Actually, you know what? The Bromberg here looks a lot cooler and more badass than the one. I mean, no offense to Brickmania with their little barrel, but this I like a lot more. So this is and it doesn't have the war until the end of the war. So we have the front and the back. So nice little like hatch to get in and out. So nice little camo, number 1. So this is early 1944. Let me just read this real quick. Both self-propelled howitzers are covered with zimmerit and painted in 2-color camouflage. The second from the bottom is howitzer of an early type of release. So this, which one is it? Second from the bottom. Okay, so this is the early type. Unfortunately, tactical number is visible only on one of the howitzers, and I guess that's the one here, 1944 Italy. Okay. Some really details on this stuff. Okay, so this is pretty cool camo, number 38. What is this? Operation Citadel, summer 1943. Oh yeah, Battle of Kursk. So this one was used in Battle of Kursk. Characteristic difference is the camouflage of this unit compared to the Italian campaign in 1944. So camo is different. So we're looking at this kind of camo. Nice. Yeah, this battle looks cool for some reason. Bromberg used to be against infantry. Okay, very cool. Storm Tiger cousin. Yeah, Storm Tiger. I don't think Storm Tiger is here, but I'll keep looking through. Let's see. Maybe it'll come up. Thomas, yes. Because I think Bromberg was based, wasn't it? Based on the Panzer IV chassis, right? Bromberg. Both self-propelled howitzer. Okay. All right, let's move on from those guys. Sturm Brigade. I don't know. I can't read that. Sorry. So basically all Stuks. So I'll go through the Stuks really quick. Summer 1943. So this is OSIP F/8. This game really detailed. OSIP F/8. That's the name. Bossart. This one is Nilpfelt. Oh. So it looks like they have a name. So this is an Adler, Leopard. This is Eastern Front. And this one is also Eastern Front, 1941, 1942. Tactical signs, although reality could be white, yellow, and blue. Okay, so they don't know exactly what the tactical signs could be, what kind of color it is. But it's interesting to look at this. Like this one is dark bluish gray, and this was a light bluish gray. I wonder if it's. Oh yeah, this is the winter camo. That's the reason behind it. All right, so we have another Stuk, OSIF G. This is the stuff that. That's the stuff me and Hookie bought from Brickmania. Barber, because you have that right here, the barrel, big snout thing going, right? My favorite flag tank is Kubel Blitz. Yeah, that's a cool one. We have Grief. Doesn't Grief mean like eagle or something? Tiger Shark. Condor. So moving on to Panzer Abteilung 508. So this is 508 Heavy Panzer Battalion. So heavy Panzer. So this is like heavy, bigger tanks. So we have, again, the staff car. Again, I'm not going to read this, unfortunately. Lots of stuff happening. So something about on February 1944, heavy tank battalion entered combat in Anzio Nettuno area. So this is like Italian area, I think. So North Italy somewhere. All right, let's move on to my favorite tank. Just really quick, have a look at this guy. I don't know how well you can see it, but yeah, the back, the front. Okay, this is different tanks. Never mind. So this is my favorite, the Tiger Osif E. Constructed by photograph from late summer 1944. Yeah, again, not the best images. I mean, the images are good. I mean, just not the best shots I can give you guys because, sorry, man, it's just like not easy when you have to kind of hold the book sideways. I'm trying my best. Even they included the jerry can. So jerry can is also here with this kind of white chalk or something applied. Panzer IV chassis can be clearly recognized by its 8 wheels. Okay, yeah. So that's what I thought. The Brumberg is then. Will, what's up, Will? How's it going? Groovy is a lion with the head of a bird of a prey. Griffin. Yeah, that's the same thing in this Griffin. Griffin. It reminds me of Peter Griffin from the family. From what's his name? Yeah, from the Family Guy. There's actually episode when there's like a waiter comes into to Peter. He's like, hey, what's your name? It's like, you owe this kind of much, whatever, for the bill, the money. He's like, oh, I don't have any money, I can't pay. He's like, okay, what's your name? He's like, he looks at the guy, and then he sees like a little P on the plate. He's like, P, and he sees like someone's crying. He's like, tear, and then he says Griffin, like the actual Griffin, like you're talking about. He's like, Griffin. So he actually says his name, Peter Griffin. Anyways, I just somehow remembered that stupid scene from Family Guy. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, okay, I know exactly what the grief is then. Hookie breaks Hookie, love the World War Stormtrooper. You should have. Listen, Hookie, I'm sorry. I saw your video dropped, but I couldn't watch it because my phone had no battery. So I'll watch it afterwards. So yeah, go check out Hookie's channel. Check out his Stormtrooper review. Cool, thank you for watching. There's a little review with a close-up coming. Oh, nice. Also, it's a haul. Okay. Have you got the Hero of Ukraine pack? It's in stock right now online for Brickmania. It's too expensive for me. I personally know I'm not getting that pack. I'm pretty much. I think I was considering getting the instruction book so I can build some of the Russian tanks like T-80 and maybe the BMP, but I decided I'm not gonna do it. So I think I'm gonna stop with Ukraine stuff altogether. So unfortunately, yes, no more Ukraine stuff, at least for me. I have some other plans. I have something else I'm gonna pick up. Something really awesome, which I think you guys gonna like, or at least I'm gonna really enjoy. So yeah, Ukraine stuff I'm not picking up unless you're asking somebody else will. But yeah, no more Ukraine for me. But nice, but very nice soldiers pack for sure. Minifig pack. All right, so let's move on. So my favorite Tiger tank. Come on, how is that not the best tank ever made? Look at this profile. This is badass. This is what the tanks look like now, and that was back in 1940s. Come on. So we have March 1944. So this is called Baltic Cross, which was insignia. Panzer Company Mayor. I don't know what Mayor is. Mayor was a Baltic German. The name Strolch translates as hoodlum. I don't know, tramp, rascal. So yeah, tanks also had the names apparently. Oh, I like the wheels on this guy. So it's not like just like a flat disc. Captured intact by its 22nd Battalion Floyd Brigade and New Zealand Infantry Division. So those was captured in southwest of Florence. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I like this kind of stuff. This book is pretty cool. I can't remember. Do you own the German Here Soldier Camouflage? I owned it before I sold that one. I think I know you're talking about this Liebern something like this mustard camouflage. I think if that's what you're referring to, I owned it before I sold that minifig. I don't have it anymore. I feel like it's overpriced for a minifig pack. I feel like the D-Day squad pack was a reasonable price. Yeah, the minifig is expensive. Like, I remember when the first Tiger crew pack came out. Well, I think I picked up on sale. It was like €100. I think I picked up once the Tiger crew pack on Brachisimo, but then afterwards I think it was 120, 125, and you get 5 figs, right? You get 5 minifigs in the Tiger crew pack. Now you're talking about 3. Like now, pretty much all the minifig packs that come from Brickmania 3 fig. So now you have 3 fig packs. German way. 3 fig 3 fig packs. So Hookie can understand 3. Yeah. I'm just that's Hookie. So now 3 fig packs are, how much are they? Like 100 something, or is it €100? Something like that. But anyways, I know like they add perfect caliber stuff in it. Yeah, I understand, that's nice, but still, it's to me it feels like it's a little bit less of a value when you pay €100 for 3 figs. Liber mustard camo, exactly. If it's referring to that minifig, I sold that one. I also had a vampire STG that came with a little backpack, and yeah, it was cool, but I sold. If anyone collects Brickmania minifigures, what do you guys have most expensive and the rarest Brickmania fig from 2018 to 2022? Mine is D-Day British Infantry or the Barbarossa Mechanized Infantry. I say mine the most. I think I enjoy the most from the old school figs. I think it's the World War I Stormtrooper. That's the one I like the most. I think it's most valuable. I know they released it at some point, but to me, it's the most valuable, one of the most valuable minifigs I have. Some expensive figs I own, I think one is like the flamethrower guy. I think it's like a Pacific World War II. I think that's pretty valuable. At the moment, I haven't seen a lot of them on the market, but back then it was like €55 that I paid just for one fig with a flamethrower. That was quite expensive. And all the German stuff, I have the Battle of Kursk guy. I really like that. Yeah, so like all this kind of like World War II related Lando Day figs, I really enjoy. And I think they're pretty valuable. I think, I'm not sure. I don't know what some of the prices and what they go for. Rula, where do you sell your minifigures? I'm not selling my minifigures. I only sell, right now on eBay, I only sell one minifig. And that's the Winter Panzer Commander, or like that. I think the reason behind it, I picked up 3 or 4 of them. I was hoping I will be buying the Panther, but I changed my mind because the Panther was really expensive and I didn't like the wheels on it. I think this is like 20 times I'm saying this. Neptuno Aprilia. So yeah, I guess all these Tigers were involved. This heavy battalion one involved somewhere in Italy. So this is what I'm getting. Some Italian fighting. Captured tanks. Ooh, again, the captured tanks. So this is the KV-1, or you can tell. 8th Wehrmacht Panzer Division. So this is from the 8th. That's cool. Which one is this? Soviet tank KV-1, model 1942, captured by Germans and used in the first Panzer Division for Wehrmacht. Okay, so we got this little Balkenkreuz here. That's cool. So we got some Russian stuff, Soviet stuff here as well. Just check the wheels coming. When I first started collecting to them, I saw the World War Trooper in the store. One went with the German instead, so I got the Barbarossa because that's when the first came out, and I regret not getting. Yeah, I think they restocked it at some point. This World War I Stormtrooper. I had the original one from like 2018 or something. I don't think there's anything really I really wanted that I missed out on. I think most of the stuff I kind of wanted I was able to pick up, which I'm pretty happy about. Maybe some German figs that I wish I could have got back in the day. I didn't. I had a chance to pick up Heinz Guderian. Heinz Guderian was going for 30-something euros on Brachisimo. That's a cool minifig. It came with a cape. It had nice print. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not interested in this. I thought, no, at the time, I thought 30-something euros was very expensive. It's like, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy 30-something euro minifig. There's no way. Right, and it got sold out right away, and never seen again. That's like my biggest probably miss from the minifigs. So, and I think I saw it going on eBay for like over 100 euros. It sold afterwards. Like I saw like a year later. So this some stuff is pretty rare. This Stormtroopers. Yeah, Stormtroopers cool fig. So now I think Huki got the new one. So I don't know. I'm not gonna pick up the new one. I don't think, because I already have the old one. I don't think I'm gonna get the new one. Although I think that the new one's pretty cool. It has like the 3D printed gas mask, which looks pretty nice, and then other kind of prints. K1 with Balkenkreuz is a beauty. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I know you're gonna say something like that. Let's read this one. It has to look really interesting. Is this real? Modernized captured Soviet tank, KV-1, from 204th Tank Regiment, 22nd Division of the Wehrmacht. The Germans installed a German 75 millimeter KWK-40L, basically Pack 40, on the second commander's tower instead of 76. Wait, so they used the turret and they put Pack 40 in there. That's crazy. I've never seen something like that before. That's insane. Do you think they will restock Barbarossa V1 minifig again? Only asking because they were made in 2021. That's a good question. I don't know if they will restock those. I picked up one each, so I have there was like 2 Barbarossa figs. Actually, I picked up all of them. Like there was this like officer, right, a commander. I got that one, and I got these 2 other guys. One was a mechanized infantry guy, Barbarossa, and some other guy too. So I picked up all 3 of them. Should I pick up more? Probably. But I mean, if you miss out on BKM stuff like this early war, I'm pretty sure Team C will release some. So I would just wait for Team C to, like if you miss something on Brickmania German-wise, Team C gonna get you covered. Because I picked up a lot of stuff already from Team C since 2021. So yeah, just wait for Team C to release early war Germans, and you'll be good. All right, so we have captured KV-2. So this is the big boy. So we got the big turret on top. People say fridge, but I don't know. So the Wehrmacht tank is equipped German commander. So this was a commander tank. Holy smokes! Commander turret. Racks for stacking tubes. I guess. Whoa, we had tubes in the back. With supply of shells installed in the stern. See, Germans come in. They're gonna make all these improvements. They're gonna make this KV-2 nice and cool, convenient. I bet the inside looks like set up. Tell the Germans come in, they can make it all luxury. What does it say here? The vehicle was used in a 66 German Special Purpose Attack Battalion and was intended for invasion of Malta. The drone was created on the basis of photograph dating 1942. Okay, so 1942. And then lastly, capture Soviet tank KV-2. After repairs, the tank ended up with the 1st Division of Leningrad Front, so Leningrad. Captured of the units by the 269th Infantry Division of Wehrmacht in mid-September 1941 near the village of Tatsy, Leningrad region. I guess that's the Barbarossa push, like in 1941. It was like the big push. After which the Blitzkrieg, which restored the Germans and was used in the, okay, so there was, yeah, so Germans actually used it. The car got stuck in swamp. Also got stuck in the swamp in 1942 and was blown up. Germans like, oh, I'm gonna blow this effort up. Washable off-white chalk base. Okay, so this winter, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, and lastly, this is the last. I'm gonna really probably go through this. I was really confused when I opened up this book the first time. It's like German Liberation Army. I have no idea what it was all about, but basically I read a little bit here, and this guy's essentially his authors like make up world. He made this up. He calls it alternative history, so he made this up completely. And he kind of says here, I think I just read it really quick because I was really confused what this camo is all about, like a really funky looking camo. And essentially he was saying that Hitler was assassinated, right? There was like some kind of attempt to kill Hitler, and it actually happens. And if it happens, there's like some kind of internal fighting happening between Nazis and some other fraction. And there's another whole like German Liberation Front or some I don't know. I had to reread this again. But anyways, that's the long story short. So this is all fake. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll just read the comments really quick. We'll really write this all this stuff here. Leonard's minifigs were something different than the most became minifigs, saying this because the texture print is whole different. Yeah, like I think we talk about so much about this Lando or after and before Lando minifigs. And I feel like, personally, like when the Lando was there, the minifigs were somewhat like in Lego style type thing, right? It was like in line with what Lego's kind of doing, a little cartoonish, a little thicker lines, that kind of stuff. And when Lando left, I think they went from that to like ultra realistic stuff. So like as much as possible, as close as possible to the real kind of almost human, right? At least that's my perception, like the details and everything. So it's kind of like, what kind of style do you prefer? Do you prefer this ultra realistic kind of minifig with a lot of detail, or do you prefer something that's more in line with Lego style? I don't know. That's kind of how I felt. And to me, this Lego style was a little more appealing because at the same time, I do understand this is Lego, and kind of yeah, I don't know how else to really explain it. Yeah, so for me, like that was more appealing. Still kind of giving that little of like a toy touch to it, slightly. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it really in other words. Really became stuck over the Australian Hungary infantry. I was really sometime. Yeah, that would be cool if they can restock some of this. Like, they had Turkish guy too, so maybe they can bring back some of this World War I stuff. The turret key ones only could rotate on even ground. Oh, I didn't know that. That's why it probably didn't do so well against the Barbarossa. So yeah. How often does the Brickmania update minifigures like they did with OG World War I Stormtrooper? Only have a lot of questions because now the Lando stopped working. I want to get as many of his figs. Yeah, like I said, I think someone asked the same thing last stream I was doing, and basically I have no idea. I don't know how they decide what to restock and what not to restock, because some stuff seems like they completely retired, and some stuff they do restock. So I really have no clue what's the idea behind this. But I think the big clue is that if they re-released a minifig, like for example, there's a D-Day minifig that the Segan boat minifig that D-Day invasion, I'll say the old D-Day are pretty much retired. That's, you can forget about that. And also the Filthy 13, that's done because I know they re-released that. So anything they re-released, even the Stormtrooper now, the new one, the old one is probably not. I think, I don't know. Brickman does some weird stuff once in a while, but I'm pretty sure this old stuff is retired now. Yeah, but some people like the new stuff, right? So if you like the new stuff, you like the new style, nothing wrong with it. Go get that stuff. And some new stuff is actually, I think, is better or improved. For example, kit-wise, a lot of new Brickmania kits are so much better than what they had before, like 3, 4, 5 years ago. And also considering the prints, or not having all the stickers there anymore. So it's like to each its own. The movie about the Hitler assassination is called Operation Valkyrie with Tom Cruise. Yes. So anyways, yeah, I guess that's kind of the background behind this author's alternative reality. And then this is like the camos, and then this is like the Klaus von Berg. I really didn't read too much on this. Spring 1945. Brigade is named after Colonel von Stamberg, a member of conspiracy against Hitler, shot after the failed coup of 1944. Named after him, also bears tactical. Yeah, just like, again, made up stuff. I think it looks cool. I personally I like the idea of it, but I'm kind of indifferent too, because I personally would never probably want to own anything that's kind of fake. Alternative world, I probably will stick something that's actually existed. But that's just me. I'm sure some people feel different about this. But I mean, it's a good idea. It's cool to read on this. I know I didn't, but I mean, Star Wars is fake, right? Star Wars is fake as shit, but people still love it. All the stuff is made up there. Yeah, so nothing wrong to have your own fantasy and make up your own stuff, scenarios. Like, that's totally cool with me. I like this camos. Look at this. This is like a snake pattern. So this has probably never existed, right? But then the pattern is pretty cool. So you have those yeah, this is cool. And this pattern is pretty cool too. Probably inspired by it's definitely inspired by historical patterns, by historical German camos, but then yeah, definitely not real here. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Jack Panther, yeah boy. Anti-tank self-propelled gun. Oh, I like this one. This one I really do like. This is nice. Also going to be retired soon. I like Lando's minifigs. I'm also going to be retired soon, just like Lando's minifigs. Oh, come on, Hookie, you're not that old. Come on, stop it. But hey, if you're retired, when you're saying you're retired and being like filthy rich, in that kind of concept, yeah, I'm super on with this. I mean, if you got like millions and you retire when you're like 30, good for you, man. I wish I could be in that place in my life. Yeah, but unfortunately I have to work, so I can afford more of these books and Brickmania and some Brickmania Lando minifigs, some aftermarket prices for the stuff I missed. Yeah, well, but yeah, back to your stuff. Yeah, if you can see some for cheap, go for it. I mean, I haven't sold almost any. I take it back. I sold a couple, but I did not sell almost any of my Lando minifigs. I really like them. I do. For some reason, I can't explain it, but just something about them. They're kind of cool, charming. Really, again, fits well with Lego in general, in my opinion. And the new stuff, from the new stuff, for some reason, like now I transition more to TMC, Angel Bricks. I like their style of how they print the minifigs. It's also like realistic, but not hyper realistic. And that's why I kind of also like the Angel Bricks and TMC from that point on. So I'm kind of sticking to that. Probably my next pickup. I'm waiting for for this reseller to stock those is going to be the Soviets M43. So I'm looking to probably pick up those, a few of those, if they don't sell out really quick. But let's see. That's something that's probably my next minifig pickup. All right, so more over the Jack Panthers. Some like weird, crazy scenarios. Now we have some kind of hybrid between German and Soviet. So that's with this T-34-85, East Prussia. What's this? Panzer VI Osif M2 Schneelapper. I don't know what the hell this is. If you guys know what this is, let me know. I have never seen this tank before, I think. I have no idea. Heavy tank sounds of meaning the God of Sons of Mars. God of Mars. The tank was designed combat operations, urban areas operational, unthinkable summer 1945. I don't know. Look at this monstrosity. I'm scared. Stuk 3. Okay, that looks like Stuk 3, but the chassis are like. Is this like some Soviet chassis? What chassis are those? I don't recognize them. So weird. Anyways, yeah. Or is it Panther? Very odd looking. Okay, so this is like some Frankenstein stuff that the author came up with. Does anyone know any other resales from Brickmania besides the ones on the Brickmania website or eBay? Yeah, no, I don't know anyone's. It's pretty much that they have this Singaporean guy, the Russian guy, Neverbrick, the Ministry of Arms, and then Brickissimo. That's the ones at least I've seen on the websites. I know there's some Japanese one. I haven't really shopped there, or I don't know anything about that one. It's the King Tiger, I think. Oh, okay. Well, this one? Well, the Terry doesn't look like King Tiger, so I don't know what this is. The bigger version of the Tiger one. Arminius was a German hero who led the Roman into the trap of the Teutoburger Wald. Oh, okay. So that's like from back, really, really back in the day. Interesting. All right, so we have some. Oh yeah, so who was talking about Lowe? Was it you, Thomas? I know, Thomas, you still here? Thomas, you still here? Yeah, this is for you right there. Panzer VII. Lowe tank was a proper name. Mammoth. 300 separate heavy tank battalion Vikings operation. Unthinkable August 1945. But at least you get to see how it would, I guess, look like. I don't know. I don't get why would you need to have a like this metal thing, spikes on the barrel, but yeah, looks pretty cool. Okay. I like this Viking ship. All right, so road and tactical signs. Any of interest you want me to? Oh, Narva. Kingisep. Okay. Here we go. Hooky. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't ask. Volga. Petersburg. Moscow. So those supposed to be, I guess, real stuff, real signs. And then there's explanation, or like road signs. Yeah, there's explanation with those. Like each of them has a number, so you can look it up, I guess. If any of those interest you, let me know. I can read it. I can read any of those, like this description of those. Let me know. I can't imagine the size of a rules collection of lived near the Brickmania HQ or Brickmania store. Yeah, if I was living next to Brickmania, I'll be broke. I'm kind of broke thanks to Brickissimo. So in a way, I'm not super happy Bricissimo is there as a reseller because my wallet, yeah, it's definitely suffered a lot. So we have 200-liter barrels. Waffen this says. Oh, it's cool. Kraftstoff. That's British, I think, then. Shell. Okay, and then we have a bunch of tactical signs used in German Army, 1935-9. Yeah, so it basically tells you all this. Platoons, battalions, that kind of stuff. Bands, Grenadier, regiments. So if you're really into this model kit world, like if this probably is useful for you, you're like historian, you might enjoy this stuff here. I meant to say if I live near the bit. Okay. Yeah, no, I got what you said. This Bricissimo has the retired minifigures on the website. No, but I managed to score a hole once. I think I have it on video. At some point, I don't know how it happened. Bricissimo decided to. It's actually the same time when this Heinz Guderian was there, or around the same time. The Bricissimo brought up a bunch of stuff, bunch of minifigs. And it's actually one of my most viewed videos on my channel. So if you go check out, like you go on my channel, self-promotion, and you go look for best in the popular videos, the most popular video I have is this. I think it's like a little bait clicking. It's like a epic haul or whatever, which is pretty much every other my thumbnail. But yeah, there I actually picked up like 20. I mean, I spent a lot of money, but I picked up 20 minifigs. And Bricissimo, for some reason, just dropped them all. Some of them were retired, not retired, but some of them were like out of stock for a while. Some of them were retired, I think. But yeah, I was super lucky. Picked up a bunch of Landos minifigs from just that one haul. I think maybe like 15 at least. And I think for most part, I have them all still. So that was kind of cool. But then after that, I haven't seen Bricissimo do anything like that again. I mean, they brought up some kits, some really old retired, like Soviet kits. They brought up like a couple months ago, 3 months ago. Some of the retired World War II tanks, Soviet tanks, planes, all that stuff they brought back. And if you missed out, you could have picked it up. So they do once in a while. They bring something really old, but they're not with the minifigs. I haven't seen that in a while. All right, so yeah, more tactical signs, like transport company, this, that, Again, if you're into this, let me know. I can send you some pics. Alternative idea. Again, once again, some alternative reality stuff. All right, so that's basically, we got this right here. Uh, 221. Our favorite, or my favorite, Tiger 1 tank. Some words from author. I know I didn't read them. I have no idea what it says. It says thank you very much, blah blah. And that's the index. So yeah, as I kind of went through the Panzer I Division, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this Police Panzer Company, Sturmpanzer, Stokes, Heavy Battalion, Captured Tanks, Alternative History. Yeah, and this guy again, he's releasing Volume 1, which is Volume 2 actually. Sorry, that one has some SS stuff and also the rest of the divisions, Panzer divisions, all that kind of other stuff as well. So, and I'm looking forward for this guy. So that hopefully that comes out this year or next year. I'm not sure. I don't know what the dates on those releases, but I'm really looking forward for the Red Army stuff for the Soviets. That's the book, and you let me know how you like it. I hope you did. I'm trying to sorry not for not being maybe too loud enough with my comments, but I'm trying to stay quiet. It's kind of late here where I'm at. So just catch up with the comments really quickly. Okay, do you resell any of your minifigures from Brickmania? To be honest, the imaginary stuff is the last fifth of the book is nonsense. It should be its own book. Yeah, I kind of agree with you as well. Like I feel like, I mean, I like that author kind of does their own kind of stuff using the imagination, which is cool. It's it's their right to do whatever they want. That's the book, but at the same time, I would, to be honest, I would prefer that would be filled with something else, something that's actually historically accurate. Maybe maybe not a division, or even some kind of, because I know in volume 2 he mentioned that he added some like battle maps. I would like to see some battle maps, maybe, possibly some historical stuff, not necessarily maybe images of the tanks, but maybe just some other things, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. But yeah, I agree with you. That was not, at least to me, I really don't have interest in reading this too much because I know it's fake. So, but again, to each his own. Maybe somebody likes it. So I don't know. But I could have lived. Yeah, I could have lived without it. Well, I might do it at some point, but I probably won't ship to the United States. Okay, cool. Well, okay, let me know if you're selling some stuff. It'll be nice if you make Instagram so we can connect, and then you can, or other people can connect with you easier. Because YouTube is not really good with actual like messaging, right? It's something you cannot do. So if in the future decide to sell your minifigs, maybe make an Instagram or something. I think you can try it there as well. How much do you think it would cost to ship the US from Berkizimo when you next time? Actually, it's funny. There was what's this guy, Spooky? I think we talked about a little bit. I didn't know there was different shipping prices, but the shipping prices from Berkizimo from Europe to United States, which makes sense because it's more expensive to ship to United States overseas. And I think it was for the kits, it was like 30 euros or $30. I know within the Europe it's $12.95. At least that's what I'm paying, $12.95 from Berkizimo. But that's because I'm based in Estonia, in the EU. So it is more expensive for Berkizimo shipping to the States. I'm actually watching this while sitting next to my BKM fix and admiring it. Yeah, it's good. That's why I like to. Sometimes like having a nice little Brickmania display is pretty cool. I agree with you. So for sure, this is nice. I mean, I personally, to me, if it wasn't for the price, that's probably the best hobby I enjoyed. Just because it just combines both things that I really like the most is the kind of historical side of World War II, or just military itself, and then the Lego. It's just, I think, to me, it's one of the best hobbies to have. I like the book, but again, the one barrier to this, to enjoyment, to fully enjoy that, is the price. But I mean, if you can find the ways around it, which you can, with instructions, digital instructions, that kind of stuff, stickers, like there's a way to make this hobby cheaper. You don't have to do what I do. Don't do what I do. I like the book, but like I said, the imaginary stuff should be really its own book. Yeah, exactly. When the next live going to take place? Next live is Saturday. I'm going to wrap up the U-boat. So this is what I'm going to do, and possibly then make a video on that. Maybe a short overview. I don't want to really spend a lot of time talking about it. And then I still have German Field Kitchen on my build, so that might be another live stream, short live stream following week. So this Saturday and the week after that, that's what I meant to say. So I might do another live stream then, and that's going to be it for a while, I think. But this should be another pretty awesome kit coming my way if I'll buy it, if it goes through. I'm not gonna spoil it right now, but it's something really I'm really excited about. But let's see. Instagram sounds strange and familiar. Yeah, I didn't say TikTok. It's even more young kids kind of stuff. I don't have TikTok, but yeah, but Instagram, it's yeah. I mean, might not be for everyone, but at least you can communicate with people. You can message people there. So, I'm just a suggestion in case you want to start selling stuff. That you can connect that way, and save you maybe a little penny instead of going through eBay route. Because I saw some stuff on Instagram, and it's a lot cheaper, right? If you pay 3% commission to PayPal, even like I said, if you do PayPal as a seller of services, or you go eBay and eBay charges you like close to 20% for their fee, right? Or is it like 15% or whatever for toys? So I say going directly with 2 people is a lot cheaper. But of course, then eBay is also it's nice because yeah, I sold a lot of stuff on eBay as well because it just kind of the market or the target audience is really there. You can sell stuff fairly quickly on eBay. On Instagram, you can sell for forever. So then there's there's good and bad in eBay. I'm not gonna completely crap on it, but they do charge a lot, arm and a leg. And the annoying thing is that I'm in school. I hate when I don't have the money at the time to buy every stock that I pick from BKM. Well, bro, that's life, man. I also try to stick to the budget. So if you just because you're not in school, you might just work or whatever, but you still have responsibilities, and you have to be the same person. You can't spend all your money on Brickmania, although as much as I would love to. So yeah, so don't spend all your money. Try to start keep some kind of budget, and if you miss on stuff, like, oh well, this is not the end of the world. It's just a toy. I mean, yeah, it's fun to look at, fun to play with, to display. But I mean, don't go out and burn all your savings on this plastic stuff. Try to stay reasonable. Don't be like me. The moral of the story. Will Lando probably go World War Brick and Brick World because I'm going to Brick World Chicago and I can't ask him some questions and let you guys know if yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Are you going to World War Brick? If you go to Brick World Chicago, I guess you're not going to World Brick because I think Brickmania goes to Brick World Chicago as well, and that's one of the biggest Lego shows as far as I understand. I would love to go to World Brick at some point in my life, but let's see if I'm still into this hobby, and if it's not this year, maybe some next year. Eli, what's going on, my man? Thanks for coming by and say hi. No, you didn't miss anything. You're good. I'm about to start. I was just about to start with this book, so we can start from the beginning. All right, page 1. We're going to talk about the 1st Panzer Division. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, you missed. I just did a little flip through the book. Nothing too crazy though. One last thing, Rula. What's your eBay Instagram account? My Insta account is Law 2020. A little selfless plug. So if you want to catch me there, it's better than eBay. I'm just saying the fees are really like a lot. If you want to buy something from me, for example, like it's better to do via PayPal. It's so much cheaper. So reach out to me that way. And PayPal also has like 180 days money back guaranteed. So like it's so much better to do with PayPal with less fee. It's the same thing with Bricklink. Like you go to Bricklink to sell Lego and they charge you 3 or 4%, or you rather sell on eBay and pay 20% or 15% to eBay in fees. But of course, then the prices are cheaper, right, on Bricklink, and then the product turnaround is fast on eBay, but at the same time, like I say, you're paying for it. So but if you sell it on PayPal or Instagram, and with that fee margin that eBay is getting, one would just cut it in half or something, and I'll let you save some money, right? And I'll save some money. That's possible, right? So why would you want to pay eBay, let's say 70 euros in fees, when I can just give you a 30 euro discount and I win 30 euros, right? That's kind of what I'm trying to say. So we can split that 70 between us both and use PayPal instead, which has 3% fee. Anyways, I know why I'm talking about this. Will, you got me started in this. I'm high school, not even in college, which is worse. Bro, man, you got a whole life ahead of you. Don't worry, you'll make the money. You'll be in college, man. You have some other interest. Trust me. In college, you're not gonna worry about Lego. Today I sold a Lego sticker for 50 euros. People are crazy. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. I remember I was checking out some stickers. I had a Red Baron set, that was missing stickers, right? So the Lego Red Baron, like from I can't remember 2002 or whatever, the old set. And I was going aftermarket, and then it was like about the same price you're saying right now. Okay, it's 40 euros, I think, for the sticker sheet, like a Lego official sticker sheet. And I ended up picking up like aftermarket. Someone just printed them for 10 or 8 euros. It's the same stuff, almost same quality. But I mean, if you're like a Lego purist, then yeah, then you want Lego stuff, then you're gonna pay for it. Hooky bricks, hooky. Facts, the Lego resale market is crazy. Yeah, some of the old retired stuff, it's insane. Today I bought a Lego sticker for today. Joshua, my man, you got some jokes. Today I saw Lego stick 50. Today I bought the Lego stick 50. Oh, Joshua, you got some jokes. I like it, man. We'll ask Orlando which printer seat became user printer minifigs. Yeah. But by the way, just quick, I know you mentioned that in your other comments, Fuki. There's a video made by those guys. I forgot the name of it. It's a big Lego channel. What is this guy's name? I keep forgetting. Brick. Oh, man. Lego. They're called Beyond the Brick. So Beyond the Brick made Brickmania HQ tour, and then in that Brickmania HQ tour, basically there was Dan Siskett there. I can't remember which video it is, but you can Google like Brickmania HQ, and it's by those guys, Beyond the Brick, and you can see Dan Siskett is going through all the stuff. Like he shows the printers that they have. He is going through like how the shipping works, how the sorting works for the parts, how they order the Bricklink stuff. Like it's like a long video, but it shows all the stuff. So if you're interested how Brickmania has their stuff set up and how things are worked there, and behind the scene, you can check out Beyond the Brick. And then it's a long video, but I'm sure you can find on YouTube and see what's going on there behind the scenes in Brickmania. I'm going to Brickworld Chicago with the store anniversary of Brickmania in Schaumburg. I met Lando in Brickworld 2022. I don't know which one he will be at. Okay, well, yeah, if you meet with him, tell him to come back and make some cool minifigs again. I mean, I know I miss him, so I'll buy his stuff. Joshua. Joshua is funny. Joshua got some jokes. Okay, I follow you, and my name is Will with the baseball player pick, the way it is. And okay, if I message you a couple of questions. Yeah, man, for sure. Message me. I'm not gonna reply to you tonight because it's already kind of late. It's 12:15 here in the morning, or a.m. So I might reply to tomorrow when I have time, because I got work tomorrow. Oscar H is in the house. What's up? What's up? Thanks for the advice. I love Lego, and I hope to become a kit designer for them. I have my job or something. Yeah, I mean, for sure. If you're really good with Lego brick, if you're good with mock building, if you're good with studios, because I feel like a lot of people use studios to do the mocks. Go for it, man. Go for it. If you have a good imagination, you can do it. I think I'm going to wait for Brick Soldier's new Crusher Cap release because those look really nice. I wonder how much they're gonna be. Yeah, the Brick Soldier, yeah, that'd be cool. Because that Tiny Veteran stuff sold out super quick. So if the Brick Soldier releases more Crusher Caps, I might pick up one. But I think they're gonna be like something like 9 euros or something like that. I think they're not gonna be cheap, that's for sure. Because at least the one I've seen that they might release. Actually, yeah, that's another thing, Cookie. Then you can, if you have Instagram, you can see some some kind of previews also what's coming. Yeah, so they on Instagram, Brick Soldiers then had a preview of those Crusher Caps, but they are printed, so they're gonna be expensive. 3D printed and printed or painted. I don't know. And make a good living. Yeah, man, for sure. Go chase your dream, Will. Go do what you gotta do. Sounds good. We'll write that down. What kits are you selling, Ruler? Well, at the moment, I'm not selling a lot. I am selling. I sold actually. I sold a Rado a couple days ago, so that's gone. The only big kit that I'm actually selling is Sherpa. So this is the one I'm selling, which is United States Fire Services. And I'm not selling it. I don't think I'm selling it too much because, and it's also coming with an extra like forest jumper, whatever, smoke jumper minifig. And considering I'm selling on eBay, if people reach out to me on Instagram, I give them a discount, right? Because on eBay, I have to pay the fee. So it's like 600 something dollars I'm selling for. And let me think what else I'm selling. And I think that's it. I think I might be selling some other minifigs here and there, but that's it. Kit wise, I think that's the only thing I'm actually. And I'm considering selling some other stuff as well. Considering, but haven't listed anything. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm selling. But I sold a bunch of stuff in the past couple of months. I sold GOTV. I sold M113 A3 NATO, so that one. And those actually went pretty quick because I think they're a limited release by Brickmania. So those went out quick. And I had a good price on them too. I didn't try to overcharge them because they used kits. I sold a Rado. I sold H1 Cobra that was sealed unopened. And I think I sold, some other kit, like one or more kit. So yeah, so I'm trying to like finance my stuff, sell some, buy some, make some space. That's the idea. Also, I will ask, how can you become a Brickmania minifig designer? Because if I do in 10 years, and you guys still on YouTube, I can get suggestions what minifigs to make from Brickmania. Bro, in 10 years, shoot, I don't know what I'm going to do in 10 years. I hope I'm still here. Bro, are you like a Stalin? You know, Stalin used to have a five-year plan, 10-year plan. So I mean, if you go with the Stalin plan, yeah, let's do 10-year, and I think it's a great idea. If I'm still in Brickmania, considering many factors that are gonna align for you and for us, if that's all happens, then sure. Come back to the stream in 10 years. I'll schedule something on YouTube, and let's discuss. I'll give you some suggestions. I'll be interested in. I think Rule, I will check the Beyond the Brick video. Yeah, check it out for sure. I think it's really good info. Give me an example, you guys. Have you played any Valve games? Any Valve game? No, I don't think so. But you can elaborate what that is, and I can check it out. I'm trying to sell some BKM figures and Italian World War II tanker and British body. If you want to put your Insta handle, and if people want it, they can reach out to you on Instagram. So yeah, put your handle there, Li, and if you want to sell it on Instagram, go follow him and reach out if you need Italian tanker and British body. Harula, you're building something? No, I'm not building. I'm just talking right now. I flipped through this book. I'm about to wrap up the stream, but there's still people talking to me. So I'm gonna, once I'm done with the chat, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll be back on Saturday. So Saturday I'll continue building the U-96 U-boat. So that's gonna be hopefully that's gonna be completed no matter what, because it's actually almost done. I was trying to build it on my own, so I built it Saturday night, and I built it on Sunday, but I got so into it. So yeah, almost finished the whole entire build, but it's like, no, I was like, let me just not finish it. Let's just leave some for next Saturday. And if I get it done really quickly, I might do the German field kitchen. Let's see. But yeah, definitely a live stream this Saturday because I already have it scheduled. My trading business isn't working, so I'm hoping they will sell on eBay. Yeah, try to eBay, put your handle here. Maybe someone on Instagram wants it. And by the way, this figs you have, I think they're made by Lando. When you get to my age, then we'll see how much you enjoy using new platforms on the internet. I've already used ICQ when some of you weren't born yet. You know what? Somehow I remember ICQ. I didn't use it, but I did remember ICQ. I remember Napster. I was like How many years old? 9 years old, something like that, maybe less. I remember Napster because my cousin or my older cousin and my uncle were using Napsters. That's how back in the day I go as well. But at least there were computers when I was a kid. If you got a Zelensky fig or UH1 Venom, let me know. I don't have Zelensky. You can buy Zelensky fig on Brichisimo. So you go Brichisimo, they have 2 versions of Zelensky fig. Unless you're talking about Citizen Brick. The Citizen Brick is very, very, very expensive. But if you talk about Brickmania Zelensky, then you can buy it on Brichisimo. And UH1Y I don't have. In between now or 10 years, that's my my goal, to become a Brickmania kit designer. Cool. Well, listen, I suggest you, if you're like really talented and you know how to build mocks and you have some good ideas, go reach out to them and talk to Brickmania people, man. I'm telling you, they're really chill. Like the guy Dan, I met him. He was cool. All designers are cool, so you can talk to them. Maybe they get to know you, introduce yourself. So who knows? It might happen. Eli Johnson, what's your eBay? It's Armor Build. Yeah, so yeah, it's Armor Builder 82. Go check out Eli Instagram, and if you want to buy his fix, go talk to him. I haven't put up the eBay yet, but I'm going to. Eli, is it the British body they used in Operation Minced Meat? Okay. All right, so I think I caught up with the chat. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I enjoyed this book again. Some stuff, like Hookie mentioned too, I agree with him. Some of this, like imaginary stuff, alternative reality stuff, I probably could have lived without it. But overall, I think the book is pretty cool. I am definitely looking forward for, as I mentioned before, the 3rd volume with the Soviet stuff. Maybe gonna pick up the 2nd one. Not sure yet. Haven't decided. But yeah, definitely like a little novelty for me, novelty item. I hope you liked it too. If there's something here that you really want to see again, or you want me to kind of send you some pics or whatever, I don't mind doing that. But just, don't go crazy. I'm not going to send you a whole book. But if there's some project you're working on and you're interested in some specific, reach out to me on Instagram. I'll send you like a pic or two. We can definitely arrange that. But anyways, thank you everyone for coming by. I'm going to continue with the U-boat next Saturday, so come check that out. It's not going to be a long stream, I promise. It's almost the build is almost done. Thanks for answering most of my questions, Rola. Yeah, cool. Thank you for coming. Yeah, that's I appreciate people even talking in the chat. You guys give me company. You guys are my friends, my homies. It's very nice to hang out with you once in a while. I do really like I said, I'm not planning to do sometimes live streams because I just don't have anything to build or anything to do. But a lot of times I kind of actually miss just the hanging out and chatting part because it's a lot of fun. So let's see. See you Saturday. Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good evening. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good the rest of the week. Peace out. See you guys later. Take care of yourself. Bye.